Group number 4, we're going to talk about some Google applications. So we're going to talk a little bit about Google Classrooms, calendars, and Google Art and Culture. This presentation is by Tyson, Troy, and JD. One of the most important resources is time. Google Classrooms, calendar, art, and culture gives us the ability to free up more time by staying organized. As well as experiencing things that we usually do in person, we can now do on a virtual space. To make teaching more productive and meaningful is the purpose of Google Classroom. According to Google, Google Classroom streamlines assignments, boosts collaboration, and fosters seamless communication to make teaching more productive and meaningful. Targeted for teachers to be able to transform their classrooms in a 21st century, going paperless, and promoting all of the International Society for Technology and Education standards. This is essential for today, for it leads to a collective and a current work in many workplace skills. Google Classroom also gives teachers an online classroom platform to work from. From this one, we can create classes, create collective assignments, post announcements, post questions, and collaborative learning for all the central organized locations. First, you want to head over to classroom.google.com or just search for Google Classroom. Then begin by adding a class. Click the plus sign to navigate the navigation bar and hit create class from the top down. Fill in the class details on the pop-up and hit create. Now click on people from the navigation bar to invite students to obtain the class code to join. Each class is customizable and you can make it look however you desire. Now one can create assignments for their students. These can be assigned to all students or a selected few or just even an individual. This will enable a teacher to promote a collaborative environment through groups and differentiations that can also tailor assignments to an individual. Head to the Classwork tab on the navigation bar, click Create button, and fill in the assignment details and assign. Open up the ability to communicate with students outside the classroom through all different mediums really is a game changer for teachers. Now, many of the information things teachers need to do in the physical classroom can also be done outside of it, and it really frees up a lot of important classroom time to work through problems which students are engaging in personal collaborative work. This gives teachers the ability to know the individual student and to teach at their needs. Questions can be turned into online discussion boards, which promotes all to participate, even those that struggle in person to do so. Everything can be digitally organized in one place. It gives teachers the ability to schedule out assignments, update a question to plan units or even semesters. It even can transform information to the student's Google Calendar, with just like a click of a button. It has all the essentials built in with many extensions available to modify and expand what Google Classroom can do. Updates are coming all the time, helping make teaching more productive and meaningful. The purpose of calendars and what sets it apart from other conventional calendars is to schedule events, create reminders, share and view calendars, and customize your calendar. I'm going to start with scheduling events because it's the most essential part in calendar. The first step is creating an event. Select the large orange button at the top right of the page to create the event. Okay, so when you're trying to invite some guests to a party in the event, or the window you are going to click is Add Guest box under the Guest tab. Now that you have sent out the invitation, you can check to see who has accepted or denied by selecting the date of the event in the calendar grid. Once the event pops up, selecting the down arrow and the guest that responded will appear. So now you have a busy work week ahead of you, and you need to be reminded to pick up a prescription for grandma. So you're going to go to the calendar grid and select a time slot and click Reminder. Add a title and choose a date and time. To select the frequency of your reminder, click Do Not Repeat and select an option. Does grandma need it monthly, or is it a one-time thing? If you want a reminder to last all day, check all day. If you have a single reminder in a time slot, click Reminder and then click Blank Pencil. If you have multiple reminders in the same slot, click the reminder box, hover over the pencil, and click Edit. Then click Save. So the same concept applies when deleting. Go ahead and select the reminder, select the trash icon. If there are multiple reminders that need to be deleted, again, hover over it and trash the icon and click Delete. So you want to share your calendar with your friend Jim. You're going to click Settings, and under Settings, select Access Permission. You can either choose to make the access available to public or just your organization. Now you can also let someone else see your calendar by staying in the same window and copying the Get Shareable link. Share with a specific people by selecting Add People, or enter an email address and send. So let's just stay in Settings and go to the left and click General. Then go to Event Settings. Click Notifications, and there are 3 options you can choose from. You can choose your calendar view by selecting an arrow in the top right corner as you see you have day, week, month, etc. You can also select the density of the color and how your calendar looks by selecting Settings and clicking Density Color. As you can see, Google Calendars is really a fantastic way to, again, schedule events, create reminders, share and view calendars, customize your calendar, and to better stay organized and connected. Google Art and Culture. So Google Art and Culture, one super good quote that I feel like reminds me of all art is the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and that we miss it, but that our aim is too low and we reach it. This was a photo from Google Art and Culture. So Google Art and Culture allows users to virtually tour partner museums, galleries, explore physical and contextual information about artwork, and create their own virtual collection of art pieces. Within the application, there is a walkthrough feature that allows you to use Google Street View, which is a technology. In addition, the images of many of the artworks were reproduced with very high quality, and each partner museum selected one artwork to be captured at a gigapixel image that has 1 billion pixels. Through the virtual tour gallery, users can virtually walk through the gallery of each partner museum using the same controls as Google Street View by clicking on the gallery floor mat. From the gallery view, users can zoom in and out to particular artwork to view the picture in great detail. 32,000 high quality images are available for view. Microscope View provides users a dynamic image of artwork and scholarly and contextual information to enhance their understanding of the work. When examining the artwork, users may access information details like physical characteristics of the images, like size and material, things like that. Google Art and Culture includes several education tools and resources for teachers and students. There are educational videos available through YouTube channel and embedded on Google Art and Culture webpage. Next, 2 pages called Look Like an Expert in DIY provides several activities for sites and users, similar to those often found in art galleries. For example, one quiz asks site visitors to match the painting to a particular style. Another asks visitors to find a symbol within a specific painting that represents a provided story. Finally, What's Next page provides a site visitor with a list of resources and links to various art history timelines, art toolkits, and comparative teaching resources. Users can also log in with their Google account to create their own galleries. Users can compile any number of images from any of the particular museums and save specific views of artwork, create personalized and visual exhibits. One example is by first clicking the profile on the top right corner of the web page, then click galleries to get to the favorites and to get to the user labeled. Individuals can choose the photo that they want to add to the gallery by pressing continue. Create a title for the gallery and choose whether you want it to be public or private, and then just press done. Simple as that. Here is some works cited. And our responsibilities. So thank you for watching and learning about our Google Apps.